Home Minister Govindas Konthausam says Manipur police and NIA have so far arrested 5 cadres of UKNA suspected to be involved in Tronglaubi bomb attack. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla assures opposition delegation led by MPCC President Okram Ibobi of sending recommendations to centre. Union Home Ministry for appropriate action to improve law and order situation in Manipur. Hesitations of Tronglaubi killings intensify across varied districts of Manipur. Organization enforces total shutdown along Kongba Road. Central Board of Secondary Education declares Class 10 results for 2026 with girls once again outperforming boys. Overall pass percentage stands at 93.70%. And Horticulture Commissioner Thai Thui Lung Pan Mai flex off 15 progressive farmers for 6-day exposure tour on Makhana. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Home Minister Govindas Konthausam informs that Manipur Police and the National Investigation Agency (NIA) have arrested 5 cadres of UKNA so far suspected to be involved in the April 7 Tronglaubi bomb attack, which claimed the lives of 2 minor siblings and left their mother injured. He also informed that the CRPF firing incident has also been handed over to the NIA for a thorough probe into the incident, which left 3 civilians dead. Speaking at a press briefing held at Civil Secretariat in Mantripukri today, Home Minister Govindas said a detailed investigation is underway, with both the cases handed over to the NIA for thorough probing. He added that operations were launched immediately after the incident, leading to the arrest. The minister stated that coordination between the State Home Department and NIA is ongoing and further findings will emerge once the investigation is completed. He also informed that the state is currently facing a shortage of around 7,000 state security personnel, adding that steps are being taken to recruit additional forces.
थोक्रिबा थौदोकसिगी मागी लंगला लंजिन पुनमक्सि थि मतमदा मतम खरदि संगमनि अदु मीदि खोय ऑलरेडी वी हैव अरेस्टेड 5 ऑफ देम अखोइन चिंगनरिबा सस्पेक्टेड तो दिदे अखोय फारे बखरदि हुजि फाबा लेपते अदु मथक ऑपरेशन से हुजि चथरी मफम सिंगसिदा मणिपुर गी वैली से अनरेस्ट ओइन अदुम लेहनबा कामु अमसो लय हु डजंट वांट मणिपुर टू रिमेन इन पीस that has to be find out Manipur gi lairiba police ki lairiba establishment sigi credibility ilai laitaba dong he khoina media gi through the sokara kano tawjaba madu NIA si India gi khwaidagi henna khwaidagi thajaba yaba adugumba agency amaneba asigumba gi investigation taw matamda aduna prajana amuk henna thajana naba amaga loisinagre haibadu thoktana naba adugumba agency da khoi sarkar na sinajaba.
Home Minister Govindas Konthausam clarifies that yesterday's violence at Thinungai in Bisnupur district was triggered by misinformation circulated on social media. According to the minister, rumors claiming that Kuki individuals were present inside a security forces vehicle led to public anger, resulting in attacks on the vehicles and injuries. However, he clarified that the personnel inside the vehicle were actually a Naga serving in the Assam Rifles from Chandel district. The minister informed that the incident occurred during a security operation launched following the arrest of a suspected drug peddler, Sabir Ahmad, at Tulihal Airport around 10:30 a.m. yesterday by a joint team of CISF, Assam Rifles and state forces. During interrogation, the accused revealed information about a possible cache of drugs and arms in Kwakta area of Bisnupur district. Acting on this input, Assam Rifles personnel in plain clothes escorted the accused towards the location. However, near Tinungai, local volunteers stopped during routine. Miscommunication and rumors about the identity of those inside the vehicle quickly spread, escalating tensions. The situation turned violent as the mob attacked security vehicles, set on fire, and attempted to detain personnel. In the chaos, several individuals sustained injuries and around 8 weapons belonging to security forces were reportedly snatched, though later recovered. Additional forces including state police, central forces and the army were deployed to control the situation. Authorities are working to identify those involved in the violence. The Home Minister appealed to the public to remain calm and refrain from spreading rumors or misinformation, warning that strict action will be taken against those responsible for inciting violence.
Manipur ki prajada amasung Bishnupur district ki praja singda khoin thamjaningi basidi akoi thokriba tang tarit ki thodok sida khwaidagi thamoi sokpa yamna pikli wangang ani sigi matau karam leihidrabano makhoi si adugum loba tamthiraba miyoi kamu sing ado phana nabagi yam kanna akoi ni sangsilliba matam ase athu matamda masak thangdok pangamnanaba sarkar na honaba sida praja singna mateng pangbiu hingsa ki thabak thadok biu haiban haiduna akoi taruk Bishnupur district ki leijariba MLA akoina Bishnupur district ki prajada appeal tawjari Manipur ki prajada akoi punama khanare haraga akoi tawgodoba akoina tung khoibagi oiba asiguma thawdoga se mu hanna thoktarnaba akoi tanaminasi.
An opposition delegation led by President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Okram Ibobi today called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhawan and submitted a memorandum on the prevailing law and order situation in the state. The delegation questioned who is currently in control of law and order in Manipur. Speaking to media persons after the meeting, Ibobi alleged that the tragic incident at Gilmon CRPF camp could have been avoided if they had additional forces been deployed to manage the hesitating crowd protesting the Tronglaubi incident. He stated that since the governor functions on behalf of the president, the MPCC found it appropriate to submit the memorandum seeking immediate intervention and an amicable resolution to the ongoing issues. Ibobi further informed that the delegation shared suggestions with the governor on measures to address the situation. He added that the governor assured them of sending recommendations to the Union Home Ministry for appropriate action and also advising the state government on steps to improve the law and order situation.
Government of India sina lairiba center ki government adugo state government sina karino moi yengiba tauriba phibam si karai dano akhoi si haibam khangdabagi phibam amda laiba Manipur si aduna masi bikraba state sidai da tauriba maung si maikai khuding mak loina ba nagabda kuki ga sida torong laubi ga tauriba mayam puna maksing se akhoi di Government of India ki seriousness commitment aduga state government gi su akhoi tawum thokpa duty se masi control tawnana ba se yu udaba aduna no magi praja sing si awaba henjalappa tauriba mayam puna muksli da koi honorable governor unarga masi jana governor da koi appropriate action lokhat biu haiduna koi adamai tawna thamjaruguni.
Retired IAS officer M. Joyce Singh has been appointed as the State Election Commissioner of Manipur. According to a release issued by Secretary Law, Government of Manipur, Namoizam Kheda Verta Singh, the appointment has been made by order and in the name of the Governor. Joyce Singh will hold office until attaining the age of 62 years till December 31, 2026. The appointment has been made under the provisions of Article 243K of the Constitution of India. Curfew will be relaxed from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal and Kakching districts. Healthcare, PHED, MSPDCL, municipal councils, ATM refilling, child helpline, women helpline, elder line, telecom service provider and essential religious rituals and ceremonies are exempted from the purview of curfew. Hesitations intensified across valley districts of Manipur following the killing of two minor siblings in the Tronglaubi bomb attack allegedly carried out by Kuki militants and CRPF firing at Gelmon that left 3 civilians dead. As part of the protest, clubs and Mairapaibi groups on the All Kongba Road United Clubs Organization AKRUCO enforced a total shutdown along Kongba Road today. The road connecting Wangkai and Kairao Bitra remained blocked by protesters, disrupting traffic movement. Essential and emergency services, including healthcare and religious rituals, were exempted from the shutdown. Protesters took to the streets, burning tires and placing tree branches and bamboo barricades to enforce the ban. Areas including Wangkai, Kongba Bazar, Bamon Kampu, Irilbung Tongkong and Kairao Bitra were significantly affected. Markets, shops, educational institutions and fuel outlets within AKRUCO's jurisdiction remain closed. No untoward incidents were reported during the shutdown till the time of filing this report.
अखोगी अथोप तमदा असुम दुप थोपियो अमदी अखोगी लेकाई इरमदा मसिबु ngaपियु सेम्बियु हाइबदुनी तसेंना हारबदा नरेंद्र मोदीना महा नुपी अनि मफी थोंगदबगी मतांदि वा ngange अदुगा अंगा अनि सिगिबदि मा मसा पोक्तेना मैनुसी मसागी मिनुसी खंगदबदो अदुदि अखोगी मणिपुर सिदा अखोगी इंडिया सिदा इंडिया अखोगी इंडिया नते हाइबने मोइना ताकपदि अखोगी इंडिया गा लांथेनो हाइब्रा नत्रगना कुकी गा लांथेनो हाइब्रा हाइबदुसु अखोई फुइदा सिना कुकी गो लांथिंजरगे अदुगा इंडियाना
Locals of Kairao Wangkem also carried out sit-in protests condemning Tronglaubi incident and subsequent incident at CRPF firings. Today's protest was jointly carried out by Wangkem Mairapaibi, Wangkem Nongmai Leima Youth Club and Wangkem Sporting Club. The protesters also blocked the Imphal Yaripok route in support of total shutdown by AKRUCO. Protest demonstration was also held at Kurai, Hekrumakong and Imphal East, condemning the killing of 5 people, including 2 children, in the Tronglaubi incident. The demonstration was organized by Lairik Yengbam, Awang Leikai, Mairapaibi Lamzing Lup and Young Progressive Union. Mairapaibi leader Thodam Sumati criticized the government for failing to address the crisis, alleging lack of serious efforts to resolve the ongoing violence. Protesters also demanded better security measures, urging replacement of central forces with state forces in vulnerable areas. They expressed anger over the loss of innocent lives and questioned the effectiveness of the chief minister in ensuring public safety. The demonstrators further opposed the imposition of curfew, stating it has added to public hardship without ensuring safety, and warned that protest may intensify if the situation does not improve.
मतम खुदी मक्ता समायना थोन गदai sarupudi siang oibadu tokpiro phampu banga moidabo rabi sakki kondra leibado khoi wokjare pamjadre amana siang oirame no yaning de to halaba natro hojikti moina seba moidana leibak si ingna jingna palhal lagi tholaba natro kargi palhan mangamdri bano mahangna mafam khudi makta jatana hoji se atai etai gi thoram japagi mathau kari tai hoji seisida irang jigi karbai lo sansige kadai da kai torga tawsige haina akhoi gi manipur gi bhamnai ba mayam MLA mayam lai base tana dana kai
Protests also erupted along Imphal Ukru Road in Imphal East District, condemning the Tronglaubi killings. Protesters blocked the stretch from Lamlong to Yangon-Pokpi, staging sit-in demonstrations and enforcing a near-total shutdown in the area. Shops, markets, schools and colleges remain closed, while vehicular movement, including passenger transport, came to a standstill, except for limited essential services such as pharmacies. The hesitation was jointly carried out by multiple Mairapaibi groups and local organizations from areas including Yangon-Pokpi, Lamlai, Pungdongbam, Yaurabung, Sawombung, Tezpur and Kurai. People of Kumbi carried out roadblock protests today at Terakhong along Kumbi-Wangu Road, demanding justice for W. Bobby, who was killed in CRPF firing in a protest condemning the Tronglaubi incident where 2 children were killed. Speaking to media persons on the sidelines of today's protest, a female protester condemned the incident where CRPF fired on protesters demanding justice in the Tronglaubi incident, killing 3 and injuring several others. She also criticized the authorities, saying that the government failing to pay heed to the demand for justice of victims indicate that it has no regard for the people. She continued that family and public will not claim the body of W. Bobby until justice is served.
adagi Manipur sarkar laibirano akoi miyam ga lantheng ngajarage haraga si Manipur gi miyam sibu kari oina uge kuki gi na kya gas pau ka taba akoi gi na kari gi no haba nisam miyam ngapi ni hana leram basina moina hanjilaga kabakpa asi akoi na parja akoi na yaning de haibase ihau se ayaba miyam gi ayaba porokten ka isa se kangasu akoi pusi gi na loksaloi haibase asi gi akoi gi Manipur miyam gi warep ni aduga asigi matung tarapada ima iben mayam sisuko si leptan da ihauche tangthagi.
Jiri United Committee JUC also organized a protest demonstration in Jiribam today against the recent Tronglaubi killings and CRPF's fatal firing on civilians. Leaders of Mairapaibi groups and various civil society organizations took part in the agitation held at Babupara. Protesters held placards demanding a military crackdown on Kuki narco-terrorists and called for allowing state security forces to operate freely to restore peace and ensure justice. Speaking during the protest, a JUC spokesperson urged government to bring all those involved in Tronglaubi killings and subsequent civilian deaths to justice at the earliest. The committee also warned of intensifying agitations in Jiribam if their demands are not fulfilled. Residents of Khagempally Huidrom Laikai also carried out sit-in today condemning the Tronglaubi incident and the subsequent incident of CRPF firing on protesters. Speaking on the sidelines, Khagempally Huidrom Laikai Mera Welfare Association President KH Ruhini demanded action against the CRPF personnel who were involved in the firing.
Mama masan ngai na tumjer dona leiba dubu hatupi ba se moi wakan khanbam thoi pali ba sarkar sina su madugi mayak ta kari gumba amatta phongduk tana ka pai ba ntaga phari mi do phare hai phari mi do ko miyam da sinabiyo ba a hak pa dandi pibiyo ba moi sibagi chairak pibiyo ba adudi natta dona ena sin moi na sinare makhoi na tawgada ba thawdang ado mingon da pitho e ma sa na tawning da dana pali ba sarkar se khoi yam pende dona yam nungai te yarabadi akhoi sharpi ni thambi Manipur State Post Thambioba.
PHLYO Women Wing members also carried out protest demonstration at Thangmaiban Hizam Dewan Laikai condemning the Tronglaubi killings. Public of Moidangpok also carried out sit-in protest demanding justice in the Tronglaubi incident. Today's sit-in was carried out by local clubs and Mairapaibi of Moidangpok and Konthauzam Khaidem. Agitators raised slogans condemning the incident and demanded justice for the victims. Mairapaibi members from Fayeng, Kadangban, Siren Khul, Tairen Pokpi and along Uripo Kangchup Road staged protest demonstration today opposing the return of cadres of Pambay-led UNLF MPA 294 Battalion in Fayeng to their designated camp. Women protesters blocked roads, preventing the cadres from moving out of their camp. Due to the obstruction, members of the battalion remain inside the camp. The protest follows a directive issued by General Headquarters of Pambai-led UNLF instructing cadres staying at MPA provisional camps to return to their designated camp by today. Speaking on the sidelines, General Secretary of Peace and Protection Committee Chakpa Phayeng Ningthozam Sunil said locals feel secure with the presence of Pambai-led UNLF battalion in the area. He stated that the hesitation was triggered by the order issued from battalion headquarters. He further informed that a memorandum has been submitted to the chairman of Pambai-led UNLF urging withdrawal of the order. A public meeting also passed a resolution appealing to central and state governments to establish a designated camp in Phayeng.
MPA Pambai Group. MPA Pambai Group Mogi UNLF Oigera, government Oigera, center Oigera, any authority na Prazamiamgi, Yam the vulnerable over situation si Kangdana, Kudak Tamakoibu without any alternative arrangement or any situations who maintain Tonabu Honadana, Makoising Salanaba, Honarak Labadi, Akona Pandam Pangri Bapawa, Akoy Miyangi Matinga, Kanbakong Changinaba, putting Magna Yanare, even central government and state government na, Changsiliba Kongjang Amadi Akoiga power emotion sing asibu, Pasak Kangbinabaki Damakta, Makoigi. Dasu akoina memorandum sing pishin ba hariba order sing asigumba nahan biganu government of Manipur amadi central government da koina haijening ba se lairiba UNLF Pambai peace agreement group ki designated camp si government na full approved authorized campsite amo oina athu matam da oihanbiu.
Security forces have destroyed 4 bunkers at Mongkot Chepu village areas under Litan police station in Ukrul district. According to police reports, security forces nabbed 35 empty cases were also recovered during the operation held on April 13. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on CBSE Class 10 Result 2026 declaration. So keep watching Impact News.
Shija Hospitals is happy to announce the joining of Dr. Konthozam Prithviraj Singh, MD, DM Medical Gastroenterology, as Consultant Medical Gastroenterologist and Endoscopies, OPD schedule, Monday to Friday, 10 am to 4 pm, Saturday, 1 pm to 4 pm at Shija Hospitals, Langol, free OPD at Kaisampat on Saturday, 7 am to 11 am. For details, please contact Shija Hospitals, Langol.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. The Central Board of Secondary Education declared the Class 10 results for 2026 today, with girls once again outperforming boys. According to data released by the board, girls recorded a pass percentage of 94.99%, while boys secured 92.60%. The overall pass percentage this year stands at 93.70%. Students who appear for the examination can check their results online using their roll number on the official websites results.cbse.nic.in and cbse.gov.in. Commissioner cum Secretary of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department, Thai Thuilung Pan made today flag off a team of 15 progressive farmers for a 6-day exposure tour on Makhana, Thangzing cultivation at Bihar Agricultural University, Sabor. The team was flagged off from the department complex at Sanjentong, Imphal, in the presence of Additional Director Sorel Koireng, MIDH's Mission Director Chungong Panmei, and MIDH's Officer in Charge Bikram Yumlemba. Speaking on the sidelines, Thai Thuilung Panmei highlighted the importance of makhana, thangzing, as a nutritious food item and noted that it is currently cultivated in the state using traditional methods. He said the exposure visit, organized under the Central Sector Scheme CSS of National Makhana Board under the Government of India, aims to equip farmers with advanced cultivation techniques. He further emphasized the high nutritional value and export potential of Thangzing, expressing confidence that the tour will help boost its cultivation and contribute to improving farmers' income and the state's economy.
Manipur da mamang tawrapanina water bodies to protect the wongamani silai pukri protect the wongamani integrated fishery component aduga khoigi water table se sum laikai da area da chingkhong da protect the wongamna huge potential not only Thangzing da natna atai ko benefit yam chaw nu ui ahan mani si Manipur da India so ahan mani asigi value si khangbagi prime minister na tongana national mission and launch sore adugi da khangna matam na bane khoi farmers in chalaga yenglu Urura Larga Sida implement the national consumption da produce over Putopana what labor. Have the Mamanum Kaki, Homo Yauraga, livelihood key, prosperity, have a Kalaga, training to Salaga, exposure Salaga, Halaraga, implement of
In anticipation of the upcoming monsoon season, District Disaster Management Authority (DDMA) Senapati have convened a series of critical preparedness meetings chaired by Deputy Commissioner and Chairperson of DDMA Mamoni Dole. The sessions were held at the DC Conference Hall on April 9 and April 13. During the proceedings, the chairperson emphasized urgent need for proactive measures to mitigate monsoon-related risks. She instructed to NHIDCL, PMGSY and PWD officials to clear all drainage blockages along the national highway and repair potholes immediately to ensure smooth transit. Subdivisional officers along the NH were ordered to conduct inspections, identify encroachments on the right-of-way and issue eviction orders to trespassers. The Central Executive Committee of All Manipur Muslim Maitai Pangal Welfare Association has carried out a condolence meet at Hatta Mana Ingkol, Imphal East to mourn the demise of former Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Dr. Maniruddin Sheikh. Thangmaiban AC MLA Khumukcham Joy Kisan today extended financial assistance to Impact TV video journalist Ahanthem Yaifaba, who is undergoing treatment at RIMS following injuries sustained in a road accident on April 12. The MLA visited RIMS Hospital and handed over the monetary aid to Yaifaba, who is currently bedridden. He also interacted with the attending doctors and met family members of the injured journalist, wishing him a speedy recovery. Speaking on the sidelines, Joy Kisan said the assistance is part of continued support extended to journalists in times of medical emergencies and misfortune. And sacrifices of journalists in keeping the public informed and assured continued support to media fraternity. Pandam has issued a press note warning traders in the state not to hike prices of essential commodities or hoard essential items amid the ongoing crisis. Week-long Sankara Jayanti Mahotsav of Bishwa Hindu Parishad Manipur and ISKCON commenced today. The Mahotsav, being held at Sri Ramji Prabhu Mandir, Wangkaining Temple Krimapal, is being carried out to restore peace and resolve the conflicts happening in Manipur and in different parts of the world. Priest Vijayendra Saraswati Sankaracharya Swami and other priests carried out a ritual at the Mahotsav.
Santi Puraga, Ingmatapa, Levak about Ohenaba, Maitega, Kukiga, Kanare, Sehi, Ohum Sure, Masida, Koida, Animaki, Maikeda, Santi Puragava, Badugi Zaiga, Batok over the Vadipugi Date, Kosi, Bishop Zaiga, Santi Puragava, Zaigasi, Pitibigi, the Ratara, Lady Purabak, Graha, Karika, Saliba Koksi, Hadaki Sahisi, Tag Ahudagi, Epilgi, Tag Tripod Hosi, Yada Pataba, Batabdi High, Basigi Kalsi, Adugi, the Basigi Barusi, Koida, Zaigasi, Todo.
Now the sports news. Paumai Veteran Sports Association PVSA kick off the second edition of Paumai Veteran Tournament at AstroTurf Ground Senapati with participation from 10 teams competing in both football and volleyball. The tournament, which will continue till April 23, marks an expansion from its inaugural edition, with volleyball being introduced alongside football this year. Social worker K.H. Silly Anthony attended as guest of honor, while Joram Kovio graced the occasion as special guest. An exhibition football match between Mau Veteran FC and Maram Veteran FC was also played as part of the opening day program. Speaking on the occasion, Joram Kovio highlighted that the tournament is not only aimed at promoting physical well-being but also at encouraging the younger generation to take sports seriously. Guest of honor K.H. Sile Anthony in his address emphasized the role of sports in building both physical fitness and mental strength, stating that a healthy mind contributes positively to society. A Sufi Football Academy, Mau, in association with Mau Football Association, will organize an AFC-C diploma coaching course from May 12 to 23 at the Academy Playground. The course will be conducted under the aegis of All India Football Federation. The organizers have informed that interested candidates may submit their names on or before April 30. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Home Minister Govindas Konthausam says Manipur police and NIA have so far arrested 5 cadres of UKNA suspected to be involved in Tronglaubi bomb attack. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala assures opposition delegation led by MPCC President Okram Ibobi of sending recommendations to centre. Union Home Ministry for appropriate action to improve law and order situation in Manipur. Hesitations over Tronglaubi killings intensify across valley districts of Manipur. All Kongba Road United Clubs organization enforces total shutdown along Kongba Road. Central Board of Secondary Education declares Class 10 results for 2026, with girls once again outperforming boys. Overall pass percentage stands at 93.70%. And Horticulture Commissioner Thai Thui Lungpan may flex off 15 progressive farmers for a 6-day exposure tour on Makhana Tangzing cultivation at Bihar Agricultural University. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next, Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Remedial tuition center